These are Stove and Mike. These are Manson. Half of Manson. Yeah. Paul, sorry, Paul. Paul Draper and Stove from Manson. We're going to dive. We're going to dine together. Dive. Possibly. Dine, definitely. I'm going to dip, you know the score, dip straight into the appetisers pot. On here is a word. That word is videos. Your videos are always kind of dark and interesting, and we like them a lot. The last one, the stalker one. Just tell us a bit about that. You know, whose idea was it? Because we wet ourselves when we saw it, because look who's stalking.
Yeah, I think, well, with this album, what we wanted to do was pretty much get all the singles and just give them to directors and let them do their own thing with it, really. Just let them give them, because they're all quite cheap videos, but I think if we were going to be in them, you know, they would have been quite expensive and quite boring, but we wanted to just like let them make short films, so I think they've just done their own thing with them, sort of read what they wanted into the songs and come up with their own thing. So
it seems to us you've always kind of done that. You had, you know, Tax Loss when the 25 grand went in that London station, and the vampire one, Wide Open Space, and I mean, that seemed like a film, but good way forward. We'll go into Meat and Two Veg now, and this is a question from one of your hardcore fans, one that only you will know the answer to. The fan is Susie Meredith from London, from no, she's from somewhere in London. See you at Brixton, she says. Can you ask Manson the following question? Who is the real Dark Mavis? Is she a relation of any of the band members? What's she on about?
No, she's just a friend of ours who she sort of runs our fan club, really. Well, it's not a fan club. We just run like a service for all the fans who write letters to us, and we just like try and keep them informed about what's going on and all that. And that's Dark Mavis. Are
you allowed to tell us why she's called Dark Mavis?
No. I don't know why she was called that. It was just after a song we had on the first album, really.
Well, we like it dark. We'd love to meet Mavis. OK, Being a Girl, the single that you topped the show with. Being a boy is like sucking a lemon. First line. Really?
Yeah, well, being a girl's a metaphorical meaning, really. I had a million people writing to me about that song, just trying to, you know, understand what it was all about. But I think the girl part of it could be anything, really. It's just a metaphorical meaning for being something else, you know.
Have you heard sort of Nicky Wire's similar plea on the Manic Street Preachers album, saying, you know, I wish I'd been born a girl?
No, not heard that, no.
If you could be a girl for one day, which girl would it be?
I'd be anyone. I wouldn't care, really.
Really? Stove?
I'd probably be my mum, batting me into line. I
think Freud would have something to say about that, but let's not go there. Let's go back to the appetisers. 6. It's out now. You said it was easier than Attack of the Grey Lantern. In all the sort of press that I've read, you said it was a lot easier experience. Why? Or is that not right?
A lot of the stuff we did, a lot of the tracks on it, we just recorded live in the studio. Whereas in the first album, we'd only just sort of started as a band, so obviously we've done lots of gigs all over now, and we got sort of more together as a live band. And we recorded most of them just straight away in the studio, so I think it was a lot quicker than the first album as well.
Cool. Your video choice, please, gentlemen.
London's Calling by The Clash.
London Calling. Can we actually have a quick round of applause for that excellent choice? Nobody has ever. We've asked most pop stars, we say, what do you want to play? And they always say, Come to Daddy by Aphex Twin, and then we can't play it because it's not 12 o'clock yet, but fine choice. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul and Stove from Manson, who'll be playing later on in the show. And these are The Clash, London Calling, as chosen by these boys. Yeah.